All right, beautiful people, also freedom all over the world. Yes, and once again, I don't carry come. Yes, I don't carry another matter. We land them for our studio come for Una once again. And this matter, they shake ground as it be. But meanwhile, we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely people. Welcome to this wonderful channel once again that gives you the back-to-back news and information on things really happen for the land. Please subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on your notification because that is the only way you can get notified whenever we drop our spanky news. Yes, so another one don't happen. Chief of Army Staff don't come again. This Chief of Army Staff, who happen kwano Simon Ekpa aka Simon Ekpa hafu kwano na aka. The reality be say Simon Ekpa go day in own, una go carry trouble, corner meet am. But he don't come out and they talk another one say in don't find how he go take and sit at home. How to end the sit at home in southeastern part of the country. This sit at home. This sit at home, no forget say so many people they don't they try end this sit at home. Oh. These so many governors. I remember the one which Soludo been come out one time to say make people start to invest, for Anambra State. Say in go end the sit at home. Make them leave them, making end the sit at home. Him being announced that I think last year or so, or last 2 years. Up till now, the Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo they end the sit at home. Peter Mba of Enugu, they come out doing own gra. Do every gra to end them the sit at home. Yeah. Because you cannot end, you cannot end something that has been ordained to happen. It is very simple. The people are not they are not complaining about the sit at home. Despite the fact that few also are complaining about it. But the reality is that this is a civil disobedience. This is something that they are doing, to let the federal government know that they are not happy about what is happening in their land, that they are not happy against. They are not happy with the Nigerian government for keeping the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That they are not happy. They want to go. They want to be free. So ending the sit at home is like inviting trouble. It's like bringing hell to the country, to Niger. So that one is a no-go area. And you people, I don't know how you people really know Simon Ekpa and how he handles his things. You will agree with me that Simon Ekpa is not someone you just push around. And he has told the people, he has vowed that nothing is going to stop the sit at home except, the Nigerian government come to agree to the terms of the people. First of all, to start with, you first of all release Mazinam Dekano before they can even start negotiating about the sit at home. So I don't even know the chief of army staff is trying to do gara now. Because this gra wey you want do, wey you want start now is gonna end up, inviting more trouble. That is, you are coming out again to challenge Simon Ekpa. That is how I'm seeing it. And challenging Simon Ekpa is like inviting trouble at this point in time because una know as in they take doing own. Baba no dey shake, he no even send una. I know he's going to reply to this and he's going to laugh it off because that is what it is actually. But make we no go further, make we go straight, to the news. Make we see waiting chief of army staff they talk on how he go take end the sit at home. How he won't take end down. Now the question will be say they ask now. But make we hear how him won't take end down. The news in detail. The Chief of Army Staff, Taoreed Lagbaja, says collaborative effort among leaders of the Southeast will be significant in ending the sit at home order in the region, often enforced by a faction of the indigenous people of Biafra. It is not a faction of the indigenous people of Biafra. Simon Èkpá is the person who is orchestrating the sit at home, and is not hiding it, is not enforcing it on anybody. He is not enforcing it on anybody. It is an agreement, and the people have been obeying to this order by the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile. Make us still continue with the news. The indigenous people of Biafra is a group leading the agitation for an independent state of Biafra, which it once carved out from the southeast and some parts of the south Nigeria. Mr. Lagbaja, a Lieutenant General, disclosed this on Wednesday during an operational visit to 14th Brigade of the Nigerian Army at the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Barracks in Ohafia, Abia State, according to a statement by Army spokesperson Onyema Nwachukwu, a Major General. The Army chief reiterated that the involvement of everyone in the region will restore the region to normalcy, where socio-economic activities will blossom again. At the Army barrack, Mr. Lagbaja charged troops of the Nigerian Army in the area to ensure that peace returns to the troubled part of Southeast, stressing that the task must be done to restore public confidence for Nigerians to go about their normal businesses without fear or intimidation, he said. Mr. Lagbaja further urged the troops to remain resolute in the conduct of their operational task and loyal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as well as the Nigerian Constitution. He told the troops also that they must adhere to extant rules of engagement, respect the fundamental human rights of Nigeria, and above all, conduct themselves professionally in line with global best practices, noting that the Nigerian government has supported the army tremendously. Mr. Lagbaja went further to thank the Abia State government for the tremendous support that the Nigerian army has been receiving in the state and reassured that under his watch, the army will continue to support the state and residents of the state to fight insecurity. Responding, Governor Alex Oti of Abia State expressed gratitude to the troops for their effort in fighting insecurity in the state in conjunction with other security agencies. Mr. Oti noted that their efforts have translated positively to the reduction of insurgency in the state and entire southeast Nigeria. The governor expressed satisfaction with the introduction of Operation Crush in the state by the army, pointing out that all identified flashpoints have been relatively calm. And that is that on that matter, you know, as it be. Yes, now make I knock my own matter concerning this issue. Let me knock my own issue. Like I said before I started reading out the news, the issue of stopping the sit at home, is not by, if you like, bring Operation Crush to Abia State or to the whole of Southeast. Nothing is going to crush anybody. Those things are not even making people scared anymore. The reality is that bringing or inviting the military into the southeastern part of the country is still one of the reasons why this same sit at home is going on, because I know so many Biafran group, including Simon Èkpá, has actually been in the forefront of letting the federal government know that they do not want any army in Biafran land or in Biafran territory. I wonder why our governors, our leaders have been continuously doing this. I wonder why. Inviting the military, in as much as most of them are leaving. The last video, that surfaced on social media, it showed, some of the places these security agencies, the soldiers, have taken. You see those places are now getting empty. They are getting deserted because most of them are fleeing out. It shows how the group has been working to make a Biafran territory free, from soldiers, and free from all this attack. Because the reality is that the insecurity to a particular level is also being caused by these security agencies. Honestly speaking, it is being caused by these security agencies. Back-to-back issues, back-to-back matter, back-to-back fear, because of how they carry out their activities, is something that is really, really disturbing. I don't know if you've seen the army coming out in entourage and how they move with their weapons and with their weaponry. It is really scary. Imagine that kind of putting so many people in that kind of mindset. People, even at times, people think, say what they happen because of the weaponry, the way these people, are bringing up arms and ammunitions, in the southeastern part of the country. It is very scary. A lot of innocent people have actually died, in the course of their show of force in the southeastern part of the country. This is not how military should run. There should be level. There should be ways these things should be handled. So if you see people like Simon Ekpá coming out, to shout and to scream that we do not want the military in the southeastern part of the country, it is because of they know the effect that it has caused in the life of the people of the Biafran territory. It is a problem. So the Chief of Army Staff has come out to give his own take on the issue of sit at home. Like he always says, the governors, the leaders needs to make sure that they end the sit at home, because truly it's not a matter of force. Let the federal government do the needful if truly they want the sit at home to end. But the reality is that this has actually shown to the world that this sit at home is really affecting the Nigerian government. And that was just the point, Simon Ekpá was trying to make when he continued the sit at home. Yes, this is just what the point he wanted to make. And that is just the reality. Thank you once again, beautiful people, for joining us on this wonderful YouTube platform to get this particular news we will carry on for you. No forget, if there is one thing you're sure of, is that we'll keep on giving you the back-to-back news and information on all the whole activities and all the whole matter where they happen for Biafran land. Please stay tuned and continue to choose this YouTube platform to get more updated news and information. God bless you once again, my lovely people.